Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? So, I just did an empties video and I kind of did a spring cleaning thing towards the end where I got rid of some products. Some of them were new, some of them were old, and a lot of you seem to enjoy that. So I went through my collection again and I found more things that need to go. Like, they just need to be gone. Like, they need to get out of here. So first things first, I have a ton of face powders that I just don't use because they're the wrong shade or because I don't like them. I have a face product video coming up of all of my drugstore face powders, and I just do mini reviews on all of them, and that made me think, hey, I just did a review on these, I don't need them anymore, get them out of here because they're just taking up space. So the first one is this Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I know a lot of people love this, but I did like the texture and everything. The finish is great, it's nice and matte, but this color is their lightest one. It's called Ivory, but it's way too dark for me. I don't know why, but this shows up orange on me. It just doesn't work. So I can't use it, I can't keep it, I've had it for too long, I can't return it, so I'm gonna get rid of this because I have no use for it. The next one is from Physicians Formula. This is their Mineral Wear Talc-Free Color Correcting Powder in the shade Translucent. This was just so powdery and it looked like, it made me look like a ghost. Like, it was just not translucent. It was like really chalky. It was terrible. I don't even know like how I hit pan on it because I haven't used this in years. Like, this is really old. So this is like one of the things I like bought when I first started wearing makeup probably. So I gotta get rid of that because I got some powders from Covergirl. This one is extremely old. I don't even know if they make this. This is their True Blend pressed powder in translucent. I also bought this like years ago and it was like in the back, like the bottom of my drawer. This powder is so old that it's starting to look like the surface of the moon. Like, there's craters in it and it's like, it's disgusting. This is so gross. I don't know why I have this, but it's going. The next one is also from CoverGirl, and this is newer. They still have it. It's the CoverGirl Clean Oil Control Powder in Classic Ivory. This shade was just off. It's like way too dark. It doesn't look very dark, but it's like got a yellow undertone to it, and once I put it on my skin and it turns orange, it looks just so bad on me. It didn't even control my oil. I don't like this. Personally, I just don't like this. And the packaging sucks. It's like, I don't even know. It's like falling apart and I barely used it. I also have two more face powders. This one's from Essence. It's the All About Matte Face Powder. I don't like this at all. It made me look ashy as heck. It was just terrible. It says it's supposed to, you know, keep your face matte, control oil. It's a smooth fixing powder to natural finish, and it helps keep your makeup fresh all day long. Blend out blush with it. It says all of this stuff. Like, it says it's so amazing, but it really was just like powdery and it didn't want to blend, it didn't want to move, like it just kind of stuck to my skin, and I don't even know. This is just a mystery. Next one is from NYC. It is their Smooth Skin Pressed Powder. You guys know I love the loose face powder, but this is the pressed version. It's in their lightest shade, Translucent, and it just didn't work. Like, it feels like baby powder. I will never use it ever again. I tried it once and I'm like, no, never ever. I don't want to work with it. I'm never, like, it just isn't worth it. It's only like $2-3. I will never use this. I got some lip products to show you. Oh my god, you guys, look at this. Like, this is the old Revlon Super Lustrous lip gloss. I do have like a few more of these, but they're not as old as this one. I used this one up. Look at this. This is the shade Racy Raspberry. I don't even think they make this shade anymore. This is the old formula, old packaging. I used the crap out of this. Like, it's pretty much all gone. So, I mean, I can't even, let me swatch it for you. Look at that. Ooh, it's so pretty. I know why I wore this. There's that Revlon Super Lustrous. I still really like these glosses. The new ones are great too. Then I have a small Benefit The Gloss, and I don't know if they make these anymore, but I used to love Benefit lip gloss, and I don't know what shade this is, but this was like a purpley shade that I used to love. It's gone. There is nothing left. It probably, like, oh my god, the cap just broke. This is like extremely old. I can't even open it. Oh yeah, I got it. Ew, it's like all dried up. This is another Benefit gloss. I used to love these so much. This is called Who Are You Wearing? And it's like that purpley kind of grape shade. And I used to love the way they smelled. It still smells good. It smells like just a light fruity scent. It's really luxurious. This formula feels very glossy and like smooth, but it's kind of sticky. It has a little bit of a stick to it, which I usually don't like, but this stuff lasts, like, it used to last all day. And my favorite shade was called like A-list or like Life on the A-list or something. It was like a pinky nude. Next up is this Almay Bright Eyes Shimmer Pearls eyeshadow in the shade Violets Are Blue. This is extremely old. This is like an antique. I don't even think they make these anymore. They were just like cream shadow pearls. Basically, this was just like cream shadow in little drops, and they used to all mix together. So I remember like this was like one of the first things I think I stole this from my mom. Like, that's how old this is. And I don't know why I have this, but it's like dry. It's not even like, ew, this one's kind of creamy still. I'm gonna swatch this. This is gonna be like so ugly. So there's that. It's pretty shimmery. I could see why I like this at like 13 probably. Next up are some eyeliners. I hate all of these. Let's just say that right now. This is some NYC eyeliner. I don't even know how I used it because it was so dry. This is a Wet n Wild ColorIcon eyeliner. I don't like these. I mean, they say that you can use them on your brows too, and they were okay on the brows, but they were kind of like a thick texture. Like, it was dry, but at the same time it was like really thick, if that makes sense. And I mean, I never even used it. And I have these e.l.f. liquid liners. I can't stand these. They come in this little pot, kind of like those old Revlon Color Stay. I think they still make it actually, except for that this is like a super thin brush, and it's so bendy and flexible. It's like actually like little brush hairs, and some of them like aren't even sticking together, like they're like frayed, so you can't even get like a thick line, and it just like never really dried. The formula is just like terrible. It just didn't really dry, and then it would like get everywhere. And I have it in like, I think these were a free gift or something a long time ago. e.l.f. liquid liner. This is like the brown shade, and then they have this silver shade, and this silver one like dried up. I remember it like came in the mail like this. I also have some e.l.f. shimmery eyeliner pencils. These were like another free thing I got. Like, they used to give random free stuff, and it was like always a really bad product. It was never like a blush or anything. It was always something lame. And these are just like, the caps are so loose that they would always flop around in my drawer, and that pissed me off already. And then it's like, the texture of these is so hard. It just like hurts. It takes your skin off if you try to put it on, and the glitter is like really gritty. They're not pigmented. It comes with this weird cap that's supposed to be a sharpener, and it's like, don't, like, just stop it. My next product is from Maybelline, and it's the Define A Brow pencil in the shade medium brown. I used to use this back when I didn't like, this was like one of the first brow products I ever bought, and I really like respected this little comb, but that was it. I didn't really like, this comb was actually pretty awesome. And but this was really hard. I appreciate the small size of it. It really reminds me of the Brow Wiz, like the little small applicator, but this was just really hard. And like, at first it wasn't, but then like a week later it just dried up, and I'm like, how am I supposed to use this? Then I have this CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus eyeliner. I hated this eyeliner. I honestly am gonna say the hate word, because it's like the liner itself is mechanical, and you push it up like this, and it pops up, like the actual applicator at the bottom kind of pops up too. Like, it just doesn't want to function, and then you can't turn it back down if you turn out too much, which is another packaging issue that I hated. This was not even that black. It was really dry. Like, this little pencil thing just dried up so quickly, and I remember at first it was creamy, and then just like a few days later it just dried up on me. And the other side came with this weird little sponge thing, but as you can see, it just broke off. And like, this broke off after I first bought it, and it's weird because I remember people saying like, this is so revolutionary, but I'm like, really? It's just a sponge tip applicator. Like, you can buy sponge tip applicators and use them and throw them out if you want, because this thing just gets really dirty after. So that's it for my spring cleaning video, and I really went through my whole collection, and this is all I had. I usually go through it like every week or so, and I just clean everything, and I don't know how I overlooked these things. Well, these, I was kind of like gonna save the liners and stuff for like a products I regret buying, but I was like, you know what, I can't wait anymore. I really suggest, if you have even a small makeup collection, I suggest that you go through your products and, you know, get rid of old things, because I know it can be hard if it was expensive or something, but just don't risk it, because you can get infections, you can get sick, you can get like pink eye if you use old eye products, you can get like a rash on your skin if you use something that's too old, like a face powder or a liquid product. Like, you know, I don't really agree with the standard like 1 year for eyeshadows kind of thing, because I mean, I feel like if it's the same quality as when you first bought it, you can keep it. But if it smells gross or if the texture has changed, just throw it out. Like that's what I go by. It's always good to keep a nice clean collection, especially in my eyes, because I feel like if it's old, you're not going to get use out of it, and why keep a product that doesn't perform well to your standards? If it doesn't perform like the way you wanted it to, just get rid of it, whether it's giving it away to somebody or just throwing it away if it's that bad, or returning it if you still have your receipt. Like, I just suggest really keeping tabs on everything. Just keep everything under control. That way you can get the most use out of your collection. And I find that I really do get great use out of a lot of my products, because now I am so on top of things. Like back in the day when I first started collecting makeup, I kind of used to just buy and buy and buy and not really use it up. It's always nice to have new makeup, but at the same time, it's nice to have makeup that you love. So I hope you guys are inspired to clean out your makeup collections, just because it's a good thing to do. It's always nice to have everything in order and just keep on top of it, and trust me, you will get more use out of your collection if it's clean than if it's messy and unorganized. So let me know what you guys do for spring. Are you guys cleaning out your stuff? And let me know if you found anything old and gross, because I think that's so hilarious. I don't know why, but I love hearing about really old makeup. I think it's funny, and it's funny to look at stuff too, especially if it's really old, because it's like they don't even make that anymore. Yeah, so let me know what you guys are up to, and as always, thank you so much for watching.